Okay. And today we are here with Mr. Nardo himself.
How's it going, my friends?
You know I have a million YouTube channels, and the new DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro just dropped. So I'm comparing it to the iPhone camera, obviously.
We gotta see. We're gonna see what it looks like.
We gotta see. Who do you think's gonna win this battle?
I'm always against the iPhone. That's just me
Really?
personally.
Really? I'm not gonna lie. I think the iPhone camera's a little slept on.
But I just saw a movie 28 years later.
Uh-huh.
They're shooting it with the iPhone. And the tech they're using for that, you might be able to pull up a picture.
For real?
The lens adapter they have for
Oh,
it is
that's probably
insane.
crazy. Let's go film some shit. So we've arrived to, don't know what this, what is this park called? Did it have a sign or anything?
The Anonymous Park.
The Anonymous Park. I ain't been to this park in probably a good 12 years, maybe more. I don't know, it's been a long time, but the last time I was here, my boy Cameron, if you're watching this video, by the way, what's the cameras doing? I'm backlit right now. What's exposing better? And if we switch to, golden hour, got some sunlight on my face. Which one looks better? Got the man with the master plan over here, prepping for some good quality flight.
Indeed, so. A little bit of double action here. You can fly the drone and play around with FX30 as it's in the air.
Whew, it's a little windy. I know that's probably messing up the audio, but that's a perfect time for the audio test. So we've been recording on the Action 5 Pro, but now we will switch over to the iPhone audio. So this is all the audio coming from the iPhone right now. Let me know what sounds better, what's handling the wind better. You know, do you prefer one sound over the other? I thought that was another drone up there, but that's actually a bird.
It's a bird, it's a plane.
And now switching back over to the Action 5 Pro. Let me know which audio you thought sounded better. Let me know. Damn, I should have brought some motherfucking glasses out here. Sheesh.
Oh, I've got 20 pair of sunglasses in there.
Oh yeah,
Right next to that Franken.
that's about to turn into 19. Okay, all right. See, this is the stuff y'all don't see. Y'all see the beautiful, amazing drone shots, but y'all don't see this right here, right?
We're gonna take it off the car.
Yeah.
I'll turn the zebras off for folks.
So while he's doing that, action cameras obviously have great stabilization, but so do iPhones. But my question is, does the iPhone have good stabilization in 0.5 in this wide mode? I guess let's find out, because we're about to start running. Okay. Switching hands. Does one stabilization look better than the other? Oof. My shoes ain't even tied, y'all. What's going on? This wind is crazy, y'all. I'm sorry. And then we're gonna run up the hill. We're gonna run down the hill. Woo! And then back here. Okay. This Action 5, man, I don't know about it. Like, it shows me some really good things, but at the same time, it shows me some things that kind of freak me out a little bit. I'm a little weirded out about. Obviously, as you can see, I'm clearly still testing it, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I didn't feel too good on my hands. But is it really a TechTruth video if I don't get a little workout in? Yeah, there you go. Go crazy. An average filmmaker, everybody. It'll be on the screen right here, or there, or somewhere. I don't know. It'll be everywhere. And the description. Boom, boop. This is my idea of getting outside. If I'm not going outside to run, it's to test out new tech gear and products. One way to find out.
Yeah, if we go faster than I said.
This is why you just can't give two knuckleheads cameras. You see what we start doing? We start getting creative like this.
So this is the creative process here. We end up looking like complete idiots, but then we get a shot that looks like this. So it might be worth it. We'll give it a gander. If you guys saw the BTS shots that went into everything else, oh my god.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cut to a couple of the clips of us getting BTS from his film, his most recent film.
Go ahead and take a bite. I'll take a bite.
That'll be in the link in the description also. Y'all go check out Hitman. And yes, I have a cameo in Hitman 1, for those of you who were wondering. This tree for a second, oh it is, I was about to say, for a second it looked like that tree was like cutting down into this, and it is. Looked like they cut down some branches from this, but I mean, they didn't cut down the ones that were like growing into this. Yep, nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, this is the time of the video where I kind of sit down and talk my talk. There are two totally different tools, obviously. You know, action cameras are mainly made to be put into small spaces. They're made for action sports, you know, riding bikes, point of view shots, POVs, etc., etc. And an iPhone is a damn phone. It literally says iPhone. So why in the world would you want to go with an iPhone over an action camera? Number one, convenience. I know you've heard other people say it. I'm not the one to make this shit up. the best camera is the one you always have on you, and that's what camera? That is the iPhone. So being the fact that there's nothing, oh, look at the catch. Being that the iPhone is probably always going to be with you, I mean, you can't really beat it. They're good. Like they're truly starting to catch up. That get right. 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 That gets right. We got ice cream too. Yeah. Also, it's getting a little bit darker. How are you starting to look?
It looks more exposed on the Action 5 than it does on the iPhone.
How do you know? You can't see the screen of the iPhone.
I did when you were facing the other direction.
Oh, yeah, I guess you did. What did you get?
Peanut butter lovers extravaganza times 14.
Holy sh!
Now here's the question: what is a better combination? Chocolate and caramel, or chocolate and peanut butter?
You know, if it's me, I'ma say chocolate and caramel. But I feel like most people would say chocolate and peanut butter.
Yeah.
Let me know that below in the comments though.
Yeah.
Chocolate and caramel or chocolate and peanut butter? I'm interested to see what y'all are gonna say for that. Alright, now the moment of truth. Low light oh, wait a minute. Not that low light. Hold on. Alright, moment of truth. Low light test. What's looking better right now when the lights is real dim? The iPhone or the DJI? Oh yeah, let's step outside into the real world and see what does better in low light. Right now I'm sitting here by the trusty dusty handy dandy porch light. So that's kind of illuminating me, if you will. But when we walk away from it, what's doing better? Ooh, what's it looking like right here? Now that the light's a little far away. You know what I'm saying? What we getting here? What we getting here? I can see because the front camera on this action camera, but on the iPhone I have no clue what's going on. Now I know what y'all are thinking. TechTruth, why don't you put the Action 5 in the super night mode or whatever it's called? As we've seen from my test and everyone else's test, it looks worse in the super night mode. All right, it looks terrible. It looks trash. So we're keeping it in regular mode, and we're going from there. Just like I said, we're here in the Nardo cave. Gosh, I love it. It gets cooler every time I come in this motherfucker. I don't want to show too much, that's all I'm going to show y'all. So I'm going to show y'all, but like I said, we're in here reviewing the film. I got my pen and my notepad.
Rough cut time.
Rough cut time.
2025.
2025. Proud of this guy. He's been working his ass off.
Okay, so this one's gonna be pretty quick. When it comes to the iPhone versus the DJI Osmo Action, I think it's pretty clear visually we have a bit of a difference. The DJI obviously is that digital sharpness that it's infamous for having. It really shines through this because when I'm using my iPhone, I'm using the 0.5 camera, which everyone knows is way less crispy than using the actual camera. And again, I have an iPhone 13, so it's even worse. For example, in this image right here, like we can just see how much more blurry the shot on the left is in comparison to the shot on the right. The DJI just does a much better job dealing with like direct light and flaring. Like you see, it's not great, like it's not perfect on the Osmo Action 5, but versus the iPhone. I mean, it's just, you can't even see a single feature of my face on this left side. But everything isn't perfect with the DJI though. I mean, like I said, it has this weird little quirks where it wants to look like cartoonish or put like that little halo on me, almost like that false clarity look that I was kind of talking about. And in cases like that, I mean, I think it looks much more natural on the iPhone. But overall, I mean, especially like when we get into low light here, I mean, the iPhone really just falls apart. It's just no good. So all in all, like, I definitely think that the image is probably going to look cleaner and better in most cases on DJI Osmo Action. However, your footage is going to look kind of digitally sharpened, and it's kind of gonna look like cartoonish and maybe have like that halo look. The iPhone, when it is well lit and your shot is well composed and everything, like, it's not going to look terrible. So if you already have an iPhone, which most people do, you might really not need to upgrade to this. However, yeah, as far as side-by-side comparison goes, I mean, the Action 5 probably wins the battle. So yeah, that's what I got. Let me know what you guys think. Check out this video right here. You're gonna love it. If you love this video, you're gonna love that video. Yeah, shout out to you. You didn't click it yet. I'm waiting. TechTruth out.